let's jump to Jason. I'm gonna skip the order here just because that seems like a perfect transition point. Jason,
Oh,
what are you playing?
sorry.
Oh,
Uh, sorry. Sorry, you kind of cut out.
yeah,
Are you on me now?
yeah, we're on you
Yay.
now.
Yeah, I have really only been playing games here and there, but I did the entire demo or beta for Fallout 76.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more than one population. So it was cool. I think overall, like, okay, wait, so first off, background. Like, I really like Fallout, the whole universe. I've played every game in the series, like all the PC ones, the Tactics spin-off, like everything. Um, and they're all great. And this game feels very, very similar to Fallout 4, if you've played that one, which isn't a bad thing. I think Fallout 4 is really good. I think it was divisive for a lot of people. It was solid for what it um, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of neat to open up the map and see little dots here and there of people on the map that are actually other players, and you can go see them, do whatever you want with them, like quest or kill them or just be around them and dick around. But it's kind of neat. So it's have you guys played the other Fallout's or not?
Yeah,
Not to completion, but I have played some of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I beat everyone from. I beat 3. I beat New Vegas. I beat 4.
Nice. Yeah. So I mean, just it's really like just think of 4 or 3 really, but 4 more likely, and just imagine putting more people in there with a world that's similar but bigger, and it's the same thing. And I was hoping they would do some cool stuff, and so in the beta, which was actually pretty much the full game, I'm sure they're just going to make tweaks here and there, but there were some cool things. Like I think in the advertising for the game, they said that there was each world like has a couple dozen, like maybe 20, 24 people and each world has a few nuke silos that you can use to like shoot off. And then once they shoot off and change the world, like they're pretty much done. So you kind of have that world, kind of like a world effect. But one of my friends at work said that he and 2 friends went to a nuclear power plant because they wanted to go get another radiation suit to go to like the south of the map, which is all radiated, and they need the suit. So his previous friend was in there. And he's like, "Oh yeah, let's go. We'll walk in there. We'll get the suits and we'll leave." And so they walked in, and then they all immediately started dying from like radiation poisoning. And they're like, "Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's a glitch." So they left, went back in, and they were all like dying again. They're like, "No, no, this is something." So their friend with the suit went back into the radioactive plants and noticed when he went up to the very top of the power plant that the radiator or the reactor was turned on, and so it was turned on and left on by like another player in the world. And so when that player left, like everyone else that went into that power plant, it was turned on. So the radiation was like off the. And so I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And so yeah, it was neat. And so I ran into something that I don't know if it'll do something similar, but it was a bridge, like 2 pieces of the bridge, and at the end of one of them was a room that I went into because I could pick the lock. And someone said like, "Oh, to get my treasure, you have to find my key." And when I went to the other end of the bridge, it was the door that said you needed person X's key. And so it made me wonder, like, I wonder if I take that key, will I be the only one that has that key? And like, because like you could kill me as a character and like steal the key off my body, but I don't know. And so it just made me think like if that was the world they made, that would be kind of cool, and that would make Fallout or really anything like a Skyrim or a Red Dead that had multiplayer, that would make it seem neat that there were those big world effects. So I'm hoping that the game has more stuff like that, and I think that'll make up for the lack of other human NPCs that give out quests if you can really kind of mess around with one another and kind of change that world. So here's hoping that it's good. Even if it is just like Fallout 4.5, I'll still love it, but hopefully it is a fleshed out, brand new, totally cool experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looking forward to hearing your full impressions on the final game now that you have it in your hands.
Definitely.
And you've just finished installing it.
Yeah, it took like 2.5 hours.
To install it? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, it was really weird because like the beta was the full game, but then to play the game, you have to download the entire game again, so it's another like 60 gigs. Yeah, so it's weird. Let's see. Oh, that did remind me. In a little video, it showed me there was a picture of one of the monsters. I ran into a funny little glitch when I was playing. That there was like there was a monster kind of down below in a cliff, and like I was like above the cliff. So he kind of chased me, and I ran around. So he was like below me, and then he never really moved anymore. So I just kept like shooting him, and he kept trying to like attack me, but like he couldn't realize that I was too high, and all he had to do was walk like 4 feet to the left, and he would have gotten me. So I hope they fix that. But it was just kind of funny because like I killed this, like I'm like level 6 and this monster is like I think 20, and so like I was able to down him and got like really sweet loot. But I don't know. I kind of hope that doesn't happen.
So. Or do you?
Or yeah, I know, right? We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Bethesda games are fascinating in that they build their worlds so big. The scope of their games is so large that it. Oh, uh oh. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the whole gang back here.
Hello?
Hello.
Is he there?
I don't know.
I see
I see Jet
a
Silhouette.
silhouette.
Yeah.
The jet
Silhouette,
silhouette.
Jet.
All your names got flipped around. Can I? Hold on.
That's weird.
Yeah, so you guys are all back, but now I have to Jason Discord. John Discord. Yeah, my browser crashed. So
Weird.
let's
jeez.
flip these around. This is what happens. We're doing it live.
Mhm.
There we go.
Doing a lot.
Jason, John. There we go.
Wasn't that a thing? Like some guy on the news or something? We're doing
Wasn't
it
that
live,
Bill-
damn it.
Yeah, wasn't that Bill O'Reilly?
Bill O'Reilly, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah. He's got a
Got
little
some
more.
kind of papers like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
What were we talking about again? Oh man, you were something Fallout 76.
I talked about my glitch, and then.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. The scope of Bethesda games are just so large that the likelihood of their games breaking in all sorts of ways is just kind of inevitable.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I mean, how are you gonna code that and program for that? So, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt and just know that people are trying their best, and then you can always just reload and do it again. So, whatever, it's a game. I'm there to have fun. I still have fun. Can't argue with that.